How you doing, Shelton?
Plus, how you guys do?
Very good.
You was already giving me applause before I got here. So I figured, how you doing? You all right? You all right?
Yep.
You know, so what's going on? So you guys got new photo tag work. I thought the I guess go one sheet, so I just do.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Okay, don't worry. I'll just you guys come over and flank us.
Sure.
You know when you're ready. I'll go ahead. Well, I need to call you Mrs. What?
Show them over.
Share, okay.
When we get real fast. Yes.
Yep.
Just even it out.
Okay, all right. Ready? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. She said, I saw you on TV.
She one's
Sure.
Stay here to the best guy right here.
right here. You see that part, that grass?
Okay.
Right there.
Oh, yeah.
Just the teens?
Sorry.
Yeah.
You guys ready?
All right, here we go.
Oh, I just did that. It's another great day inside the city of Flint, moving forward with new activities and new engagements and new partnerships that we have to be able to benefit people inside the city of Flint. It's another great day God has produced us with. Today we have our friends from MTA and also our friends from PAL here, and also our Chief of Staff, Ed Taylor, and our Chief of Fleet, Mrs. Blair, is with us today to announce this brand new vehicle that we have secured to transport people to and from locations inside the city of Flint as it relates to recreational opportunities. Some of our most valuable residents are young people and our seniors. These buses will be used for our young people in PAL, Police Athletic League. We have 2 organizations under that umbrella that kids will benefit from having this level of transportation. Mobility has been an issue in our community for a very long time, especially for our seniors. Those seniors that's in senior facilities that could not get to and from our senior facilities now will have the opportunity to be able to use and ride this bus. The level of partnership, prayer, planning, and partnership. We pray, we plan, and we partner. We look for an opportunity to have this bus and have this opportunity for it. MTA, our Mass Transit Authority, has also agreed to be able to provide the driver for this bus. We will be making sure that the driver will be compensated through the level of partnership, but definitely having a professional driver to transport those individuals that have some mobility issues, handicapped, and also those who cannot drive and get to these locations. We'll be setting up standard routes from our Mays Community Center, also our McKinley Community Center, also our PAL facility for young people. This bus will be used in rotation to be able to move those individuals from school buildings to facility, from senior buildings to facility. And so this has been a great, great partnership. And I'm going to turn it over to Mrs. Blair, our fleet operator, to talk about the unique ability of this bus that we have. And this is the first time in Flint's history that we have such an opportunity to be able to get people from home to opportunity inside of our city. Mrs. Blair.
Hello there. I'm Marquita Blair, Fleet Administrator for the City of Flint. And as the Mayor stated, we are excited to have this opportunity to be able to provide a bus service for the City of Flint residents. This particular bus will hold 12 and 2, so it will hold 12 standalone passengers, including up to 2 wheelchair passengers, harness restraints and everything. Safety equipment is provided on the bus. It will have onboard camera systems, inside and outside facing, just for safety measures. Is there anything in specific that you guys need me to answer a question about?
Now, we obtained this bus through a grant from the state of Michigan for our PAL operations inside the city of Flint. During the summer opportunities for young people, we want to get people in good spaces where they can get good information, good instruction, and good opportunities to be able to be productive adults. Our Police Athletic League, we have opportunities for young people at our Haskell Community Center that's back online now with the outdoor sports field and internal operational activities, from literacy programs, bowling, boxing, and other opportunities for these young people to be able to engage in. But sometimes parents cannot get them from point A to point B. This bus will be put into engagement with those individuals, whether they be meeting at a faith-based organization to be able to be transported to our community center. We'll be able to do that. Officer Span is our PAL operating officer, and I'll give him an opportunity to talk a little bit about some of the activities in partnership with another PAL group that we also have. But definitely, this means great opportunities for our young people. Officer Span.
Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. Sergeant Span with the City of Flint Police Department. As Mayor Neely said, this bus will be able to do some wonderful things for our program. Right now, what we're currently doing is we actually have a boxing program that we have kick-started. So that is available for, again, kids, youth of the community to come and participate in. We have a swim program, a number of other things. We're also working on a mentoring program. So again, on behalf of Chief Green, we are definitely very thankful for the ability to have this to be able to assist with, as the Mayor said, providing accessibility for all of the citizens. Thank you.
In a greater Flint and a greater county area, we had a great transit system in our MTA system under the leadership of Mr. Ed Benny. Definitely we are partnering in this area because we don't need to recreate things where we have a level of expertise in that space. The driver of this bus will be employed by MTA that provides a level of safe transportation inside the Genesee County and greater Flint area. This is a great partnership because we provide the vehicle, they provide the driver, and then together we make a great recipe for success for the seniors and also our young people inside the city of Flint. I want to thank our partners at MTA that's here. Do you want to say anything there?
Sure, just real quick. On behalf of MTA, we are here to serve the community and meet the community needs where they are at. So this partnership will help us do that, and we're very excited to to be part of this and to help make this happen. And Michelle, please say a word.
Thank you, Ed. Again, on behalf of our CEO, Mr. Ed Benning, we are excited to be a part of this partnership. Opportunity for us to serve our young people, our seniors. It's an amazing opportunity, and we're glad to be a part of this partnership. Thank you.
With that said, in the words of every great bus driver, get on board. We're winning in Flint. We're a strong community, strong moving forward, but definitely we're making the necessary investments in our young people and our seniors. Speaking of our seniors, I want to bring Chief of Staff Ed Taylor to the podium to be able to speak to us a little bit about the impact of seniors.
Well, that was a surprise there. Well, basically what I would like to say is that this particular bus would do very well. At the present time, we have the May Center in operation on Home Street, and we have McKinley Center in operation. What that will be able to do is transport people from, let's say, Ken Simmons Square or places on the other side, that senior facilities on the other side of town over by McKinley Center, where they'll be able to come in and participate in some of the classes that we have presently. So I believe that this will be a big plus, because in talking to the directors and the deputy directors, they say this is probably the biggest thing that they're lacking from people of senior status coming. Thank you.
We'll take questions on this issue, and then we'll shift subjects.
I was going to say, what inspired the partnership?
Always, we look for great partnerships. It's a team atmosphere here inside the city of Flint, because that's how we win. We don't win as individuals, but we win collectively with a collective impact. MTA has been a stoic symbol in this community since I've been a young person. And with that level of partnership and expertise that they bring to the table, with the level of resources with the state of Michigan and the city of Flint, providing transportation for those that have some mobility issues as it relates to being transported across town or through town, this just made a great partnership. And so we welcome all levels of partnership. Now we welcome the residents of this community and to be able to partake in some of the great services that we have. And this is a new one.
In the future, are you hoping maybe you can actually add another bus or anything?
Say it one more time.
In the future, are you hoping to add maybe another bus or anything?
If, ideally, that would be great, because if we have to add a new vehicle to the service, that means we have a lot of people participating in the program. This is the first of its nature. We want to make sure that we get those individuals in our senior and our youth area to be able to partake in this each and every day, because there'll be rotating routes from senior facilities to senior activity centers. Also, there'll be routes from communities, other community engaged partners, our faith-based organizations. They have kids gather to be able to transport them to the activities that we provide as a city.
Service will run from when to when?
Well, service will run for the hours of operation with our centers. Well, so the service will be running from 9 a.m. To 6 p.m. On many days, and summer hours will be longer for engaged activities for young people, because we have more daylight in the summer, and so it'll be running from 9 a.m. To 8 p.m. in the summertime for youth activities.
I guess what's the process for signing up or taking advantage of this?
Well, once you come into the center and you make it known that you are going to be needing transportation, or the senior facility that you live in, we'll have designated times for pickups at senior centers and designated drop-off times. And so those times will probably be somewhere around 10 a.m. for senior centers, and then drop-off times around 4 p.m. or 5 p.m., depending upon the level of capacity that we have to transport those 15 individuals that can be transported safely in this new vehicle. With that said, it's another great day inside the city of Flint. We look forward to more partnerships to benefit people, to increase the quality of life in this city. With that said, we're going to switch to a different topic. For this weekend that we have upcoming this weekend, the meteorologists have forecasts of very, very cold, single-digit days beyond the day of Friday with the city of Flint normal business work week is Monday through Fridays. However, the temperatures don't observe bankers hours or municipal hours. So what's going to happen is that we're going to open our warming centers for people to gather in our warming centers at the Mays Center located on Home Avenue, and also our McKinley Center located on Pier Avenue, I believe it is, from the hours of 9 a.m. To 6 p.m. At those locations for warming centers. We do know that school is not in operation on the weekend, and so sometimes you have families that needs to be able to have warming places for our young people. We want to make sure we take care of the most vulnerable. And so we'll be engaging in a 7-day operation because of the weather. So our warming stations will remain engaged beyond Friday. We have made provisions to have Mays Center and McKinley Center open to families as a warming center. Refreshments will be provided throughout the day. Board games and levels of entertainment will be there, but definitely we want to make sure that we keep individuals safe. We encourage people not to use unconventional ways to heat their homes. Do not turn your oven on and open the door. Do not use those fuel-based apparatuses in your home, kerosene heaters and different things of that nature, where it could cause a byproduct of carbon monoxide collection. We want you to be safe. Observe the best practices in keeping your family safe. Also, being a good neighbor is just not a motto, it's a practice. We have to put our principles into practice. Go check on your neighbor, your seniors, your young people, people that may have some impediments. Go check on them, making sure that they're okay. Calling authorities when you find a situation that it could be disturbing, that they may not have heat. We encourage you to reach out to make sure that we're all safe this weekend while the weather is harsh. Homeless population. We have our emergency shelters places all throughout the city of Flint and all throughout the county. Make sure we reach out and find out those places. Go to the City of Flint website. We'll have places there for our warming stations and other warming stations throughout the county. But definitely, let's take care of one another. And we'll open up for questions for that. All right, well, thank you guys, and God bless.
I'm blessed. You too.
Yeah, so far, I didn't go back to this.
Cards here. We'll probably reach out to you to get things rolling.
Me too. Yep, so yeah. Will y'all be safe? Okay, okay. All right.